Matt Gay now ready to get this one started. And off we go from Bank of America Stadium. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Alert!
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. Another carry for it. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Javon Fuller bringing that play to an end.
He was brought down by Javon Fuller.
Next,
A gain of 2 makes it 3rd and 11.
Hey, smash. Buffalo 18. Ready, right?
3rd and long for him here. His first throw is an interception. Ernest Jones with the pick. And the Saints will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Now, we all know everybody wants to avoid an opening drive 3 now, partner, but given how that one just went, an opening drive punt probably doesn't seem too bad right now.
No, I think everybody on that sideline would co-sign, especially the quarterback. And you also now give life to this defense and their offense that runs on the field.
First and 10 from the 32. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. Can't get there, but what a gain. Down to the goal line. He's pushed out just a couple yards short. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Well, there's a case to be made, and a really strong one, that this running back deserves the next touch. I'll tell you this, Kate, the defense is going to be keyed up on him. Maybe a great time for a little play-action pass, too.
And he only manages one. A couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Walker. Can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Jackson has it, 3rd and goal. Caught out wide. And they stand him up. No breaking through, and the defense holds.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. Put down. Here's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. He will not escape the rush on 4th and goal. That's a sack. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Back row 80. 60 bucks, 60 bucks. Dragon 60. Mustang 19.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain. Offense in a hurry up here. The Saints calling for a timeout. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Buffalo 18. Broncos.
They'll air it out on third. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
If you're keeping stats, that's now 0 for 2 on keeping drives going, and hopefully not an indicator of what's to come. You know, you don't convert on 3rd down. You're not only playing against your opponents, you start playing with your own psyche as well.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
19. Here we go. Here we go. Gravity Lions. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready, right?
We're going for this. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10.
Hands up. Get out. Get out.
They'll give up the gut to Walker. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. That'll be 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. On a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Now here's Lamar. Looking for him on the screen there, but it's incomplete. So 2nd down produces nothing. Back to the huddle they go for 3rd down.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, but it certainly wasn't.
Escapes, and this is going to be a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints take a 6-0 lead in the 1st quarter. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown.
Hey, Kate, that play, I don't think it started out as a touchdown run. I think he was thinking 1st down, but all of a sudden, a little bit of space opened up, those afterburners kicked in, and he made himself and his team a phenomenal play.
Extra point converted by Gay. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Panthers nothing. Set to kick off.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Go! Ready.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. This is tough running. Nice weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving. Gains 3. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd
Second
and
Pirate.
6.
Second Pirate. 18. Run. Dragon 60. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Now looking to throw. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Let's go now. 19, 70, 65 catch. Buffalo 18. Steady.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get 3rd down conversions, you get no rhythm.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
18, Pioneer. Go.
They'll throw for it. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
New set of downs from 37.
It's not.
And in motion, out of the slot.
Hey, report.
Walker on 1st down. Running there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
13.
Jackson looking to throw. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Report. And it's up. Yo, 180. And it's up. Sit up.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's got his man. This is Walker. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Another charge on the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
180. Hey, middle. 180. It's up.
Jackson's going to throw again. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15.
And the Saints.
So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. It's the Saints setting the pace so far. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're back for the start of the second. Saints have the ball and a chance at 6.
180.
London going in motion left. Again, it's Jackson to the air. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Grant Delpit in to pick it up. And the Panthers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
They're calling together a yard there. Quiddy Pay there to take him down.
It's 2nd and 8.
60 Bison. Bronco switch. Let go.
They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give them about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
Gain of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down into the 31. Dose of the hurry up here.
19 Tiger, 19
First down 10 at the 31-yard line.
Check smash, check smash. Hut, hut.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. This is tough running with this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
At the 35-yard line.
7 Pirates, come on, set. Ready, ready.
Pass play coming here. He throws a bullet to this. He's got it at the 30. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers parlay the interception into points.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Matt Prater for the point after try. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Panthers tie this game 7-7.
Prater is set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here comes Williams on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Here's a screen now for Walker. Room to work at the 35. Has a hole left. Room to run. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take the lead on the first play of the drive. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get him on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball. He gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
Gay with the point after. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7.
14. Panthers 7. Matt Gay set to kick off.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
20-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Warrior 70. 60 Bobcats. Ready.
They'll throw to start the drive. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
To throw here on 1st down. Hits his running back. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Panthers 1st.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Drop 60. Ready. 70 Lions. Mustang 19. Dragon 60. Go.
Looking now from the gun. Completed to his running back. And they get this down to the 28. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Saints 20.
Right side, hauled in by Godwin. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
And the Panthers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More coming up from Bank of America Stadium, though. Stick around. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. '79 Broncos. Let go.
Throwing it again here. Short pass brought in. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Let go.
Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 13-yard line.
Riggs. 60 Bobcat, 60 Panther 11. 19 tight. Steady.
He's going to throw it again. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down.
Hawk 70.
3rd and long for him here. Completed over the middle. He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers earn the chance to tie before halftime. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 or 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you can throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here comes Williams on the return. Showing a little burst so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
1st and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. All in left side. On the move, past the 40. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a Saints 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Buying some time right. Now he takes it, and they bring him down around the 34.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
There's one.
Jackson, quick pass wide. He's across the 20, still going. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 20.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Headed out right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with the quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
Here's Walker running right. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal.
Return it. Oh. Hey, middle. You.
Now it's Lamar. Flush down out to his left. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints take the lead just before halftime. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Things going well so far. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay, break.
It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining.
Let's go now. Don't streak. 18 Cardinals. Drive them 60. 79 Broncos.
They'll work against the blitz. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
70 Lions. Panther 11. Panther 11. Cup 19. Cup 19. Let's go.
Back to the air they go on 2nd down. This finds Austin, complete. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard
just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Get it. Cougar 19. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Back now, pressure coming. Austin makes the grab downfield. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. Pick up there of 39 yards. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down. Working quickly here.
At the 12-yard line.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Here's Lamar. That's taken in by Henry. He gets The Saints grow the lead coming out of halftime. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Hold the ready.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
18, Rattler. 18, 19, Tiger. 18, Pioneer.
They'll throw to begin this drive. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Saints are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
On first and 10, it's Jackson. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. Moving on into the red zone. And he's all the way down to the 10-yard line. A gain of 26 yards there. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
First down, here's Lamar. Into the hands of Walker. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.